Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. So this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any other placements, or if you're Capricorn prominent in your chart. If this doesn't resonate for you, check your other placements as well, for this is a general reading, not a personal reading. And cross watchers, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, you can switch the roles if need be. Also, time is fluid, so this could have resonated in the past, maybe now in the present, or maybe later on in the near future. If you guys do want a personal reading, everything is in the description box below. And also, I have a natural soap and butter business, so for every $15, you get a free reading. Just screenshot the receipt and send it to my email. And shout out to those who have been supporting and booking readings and purchasing from my store. I do truly appreciate it, and give you much gratitude and many thanks and trusting me for with your situation. Also, donations are appreciated, but I know not expected, to help the channel grow and expand. But let's get into the reading. This is going to be a Capricorn love reading. What are the outline messages for Capricorns? What do the Capricorns out there need to know? What do the Capricorns out there need to know? What do the Capricorns need to know? Oh, okay. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So I feel like, Capricorns, you're needing to look into your heart space. I know you guys aren't always the emotional type, but I feel like Spirit is trying to say, look within your heart space, especially when it comes to your love life. I know sometimes you guys can be pragmatic and logical, even though you're not an air sign, but you guys are very pragmatic. All right. Let's look at what the tarot has. What's the message? What's going on with Capricorns, and why do they need to look into their heart space? What's going on with Capricorns? Oh. Well, this is your card, Capricorn, Four of Pentacles reverse. So I feel like some of you guys are releasing control or needing to release control. Like, you see how she's holding everything to herself? So I feel like either some of you guys are letting go and releasing control and stubbornness, or you're needing to. Tell me more for Capricorn. Tell me more for Capricorn. Tell me more for Capricorn, Spirit. What's going on? Okay, Judgment. This is Scorpio in the reverse. So some of you guys may not be making good judgment. Maybe not good at making decisions, because Judgment is also a decision card. And that's usually the final call, because it is a major arcana, so it is a major turning point. So whatever this decision is, it is going to be a big factor and a big lesson that you're needing to learn about yourself and your situation. All right. One more. What's going on for Capricorn? Could be dealing with a Leo, or you have it in your chart. We have strength. So I feel like you're really trying to be strong, trying to keep up your confidence, put on a brave face. And I just feel like, as you're being brave, like on the other side, it's like, no, you're not feeling it. How you see how her face is, and it's under the moon. The moon is hidden emotion, things that are kept in the dark in tarot, but we didn't have that card, at least not yet. But I see that it's under the moon, and then, you know, it's like you're trying to fight between your heart and soul versus the prideful lion with the ego. It's like, be strong, be this, be that, and part of you is like, no. That's how I see it right now with the strength card. You're at war with your pride and ego a bit, and then trying to be more logical versus going from the heart space. Like, you're hiding it. You're trying to put on a brave face. And then bottom of the deck, we have Six of Cups reverse, Scorpio card. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you have it in your chart. So this is telling me is like, you don't have the best memories with this person, or you're not making good memories with a person. Because this could have been a past life situation, or someone from the past, an ex, or someone you knew since childhood, or someone you have a child or children with. Take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. But I feel like because you're so caught up in your head and self and trying to be pragmatic and logical, you're not stemming out of love, and it's causing a turmoil in your love life. Tell me more for Capricorns. Tell me more for Capricorn Spirit. What's going on more? Tell me more for Capricorns, or what they're needing to do. Tell me more for Capricorns. Tell me more for Capricorns. Could be dealing with a Taurus, or sometimes I say Libra because the scales. So this is about equal give and take. Could be dealing with another Capricorn, or this is your energy, the devil. So keep in mind, the devil just signifies temptations, toxicity, codependency, addictions, substance abuse, or whatever you do too much of. All right. And you guys could be dealing with a Virgo with this Hermit card. So I feel like you guys are in solitude. You guys are alone. Maybe trying to reevaluate maybe your toxic habits or traits. Maybe you give too much in a situation, Capricorn, or someone's too giving to you and you're just taking, and you're not putting in the necessary investments to the relationship. Or again, cross-watcher, switch the roles if need be. But I feel like there might be some kind of codependency issue too. That's what the devil also stands for too. And I feel like you're in hermit mode in order to reflect because you are alone, because you need to figure out what it is that you do want. And then, you know, the star is in here. In tarot, the star signifies wish fulfillment, healing, having hope and faith into a situation. So, but I feel like you're also trying to just reflect on your wish fulfillment, what it is that you do want. And maybe you're reevaluating your toxic habits, or maybe not giving enough, or you're too giving in the situation, and you're needing to just look within and figure it out what it is that you need in your heart space. Okay, so I'm going to get the potential outcome. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing is ever set in stone. We do have the power to change them if this is your story. All right, what's the potential outcome for Capricorn Spirit? What's the potential outcome for Capricorn Spirit? What's the potential outcome? All right, what we got? Empress reverse. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Potential outcome. Page of Wands, Sagittarius, or any other fire signs. Aries, Leo, but mainly Sag for me. One more, Spirit, one more. Seven of Pentacles. Taurus. Bottom of the deck, the energy for the overall read is Seven of Cups. Scorpio. So this is illusions, confusions, too many options, or just straight up confused. I feel like this energy is more so confused, or you're in la la land, like you're in fantasy land about your idea of how things maybe should be, or how you think it is when it's really not. Or again, you're just straight up confused. That's what I get for this overall reading. And you probably don't know how to go about the situation. But we do have the Empress reverse. Like, she's usually about expansion, the motherhood energy. This could be mother of your children or something, or maybe you're a mother of somebody's child. Doesn't have to be. But you guys aren't expanding, or this relationship isn't deepening. Maybe because you're not looking within the heart space here, because, you know, the heart's right here, but it's in the reverse. So you're not looking within. So because of that, you're not going in deep. You're going to be very childish about it. And maybe we have unexpected communication, or you're going to be popping out with unexpected communication. But maybe you might talk about how you feel and how you want it to expand. And then with the Seven of Pentacles, this is about waiting and planting your seeds, waiting for something to grow. Because she's pregnant in this deck. Because usually the Empress is pregnant, but not in all decks. But it's about expansion. So I feel like because you realize it's not expanding, you might pop in with some unexpected communication, or they might. And, you know, maybe just try to plant the seed and watch it grow. Or maybe just try to rekindle the situation for some of you. And then hopefully just put in the time and energy and effort in, well, the necessary steps and effort in the situation, so you can watch it grow and expand, so you can give birth to a new situation. Because I feel like some of you are realizing this isn't expanding, this isn't growing. And maybe you are being kind of childish, or if you guys have children with this person, but you're needing to grow and deepen the situation if this is what you want. You have to decide whether or not this is what you want. But if you do want this, this does require some change. And you have to look within. Alright, we're going to close this out with 2 oracle decks. What's the advice for Capricorn, Spirit? What's the advice for Capricorns? What's the advice for Capricorns? What's the advice? 2 cards in the bottom of the deck. Y'all are just like Virgos. Don't want to say nothing. What's going on? What's going on? What's the advice? What's the advice for Capricorn? Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I feel like you're trying to manifest your person back. You want this person. You really want this person. And you want it to work out. They are your wish. But you're going to have to make some changes and release some toxic habits. Alright? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner. So I feel like you got to let down this stubbornness, Capricorn, and not let this person get away. And bottom of the deck, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So I feel like, Capricorn, this person is different from what you're used to, and it's causing you to adjust, or it's triggering you to adjust and making you realize you have to make certain changes, because this person is different. This person is different from what you want. And it's making you look at yourself a little bit differently. And so it's causing you to make a decision, because maybe in the past you've been avoidant and you was able to break away from certain connections, but I don't feel like with this one, because I feel like you want this connection, but you just have to make some changes. All right, last oracle deck. What's the advice for Capricorn? What's the advice for Capricorn? We have 2 cards in the bottom of the deck. Different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. Of course, because it's like you guys have 2 different perspectives of how you look at things. You're so caught up in your mind and practical things versus this person who's more about the emotion and heart space. And I feel like you need to find a balance within that. Because even like with this, it might be an imbalance, but something has to give, Capricorn. What's going on? One more. Healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So some of you guys have some childhood issues or trauma, or you guys took on bad habits from your parents and your upbringing, that certain things need to be healing. And how you were taught, how you were brought up impacts all of your relationships and connections. So I feel like this person, they're triggering you to change for the better. And I feel like you need to embrace that change, because this could be the person that you're meant to be with. Bottom of the deck, we have support. Lean on your inner circle during this time. So be around people that you trust. This is kind of similar to Virgo's read. So if you have Virgo in your chart, if you're dealing with a Virgo, I do advise to just look at that reading. But I do see that you guys, Capricorns, this really might be your person. But you have to make some decisions in order to be with that person if you want this to last. You can't be confused in la la land all the time. You have to make a decision, because this judgment is reversed. You have to make a final decision, or the universe will make a decision for you. And there's a chance that you may not like it, and then you're just going to have to take that as a lesson. But that's all I have for you, Capricorn. I hope this resonated. If it didn't, check your other placements or check another reading next time. If it did resonate, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love to read them if it did resonate. I do have 2 other social medias. I have a TikTok and Instagram if you guys want to check that out. So I just post daily reads pretty much every day for 1 minute. But I love you guys. I appreciate you guys if you made it this far. Namaste, Ashe. Ashe, namaste.